Hi team! So for those of us that went to summer camp, give yourself a pat on the back. It was amazing and God did such awesome things. For those of you that were bus leaders, maybe you noticed this as well, but on our bus ride back, there was kind of a big disconnect between loving Jesus and entertainment. The music that was chosen and the words that were spoken were very not honoring to God and sensual, very secular, and just kind of pulling away from what God had done in everybody's lives at camp. And entertainment's a big one. It's a hard one because we kind of separate that from the rest of our lives. And how do we encourage our teenagers to worship God with every aspect? I think a way of doing that is we need to be very specific in the questions that we ask. Because when we're really vague, like, are you serving Jesus? Are you loving Jesus? Are you on the mission? Those are all really good, general, broad questions, but teenagers need things that are a little, I need them too. I'm sure it's not just teenagers, but we need things that are just more specific and more cutting to the heart of what we're doing and how we're spending our time. So 3 good questions that you can ask in your groups tomorrow night. Question number 1, ask your students, how are you serving your families? Ask them for specific things that they do to serve their families. Another thing is just call them out. What is your time of day, or what time do you read your Bible and pray? What time are your devotions? And then the last thing, give them a challenge, like a question that's a challenge. Ask them to start timing. I know that there are apps that you can download and ways that you can keep track of this, but ask them how much time they are spending on social media and then measure that against the time that they're spending in the Word or praying or having encouraging conversations about Jesus with other people. You can figure out how to ask them in a way that's kind and not at all attacking, because that's not the point. The point is we want to raise up a generation of young people that love Jesus thoroughly and know how to worship God with their whole lives. And we want to do that too as leaders. We want to lead by example and just be worshiping and loving God in every area of our lives. You guys are really awesome. Teenagers are a big challenge. They're going through a lot, and a lot of us have been recently teenagers, so it's easy to empathize, but we have just such an awesome opportunity to speak life into their lives and encourage them and build them up. So let's ask meaningful questions and bring to light things in their lives that could maybe be cut out or changed so that they truly are on mission with Jesus. I'll see you guys tomorrow.